Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Endwalker. In the last episode, we finished up with the Circles of Asphodelos in Pandemonium. Got that all done, at least as far as is available. The next set of those raids will be coming out in the next major patch, which will be 6.2, which at the time of this recording is a couple of months away still. So, we'll have to just kind of wait on that. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next bit of content that I want to work on, and that is the 24-man Alliance raid, which is Mists of the Realm. So, we're going to work on that, because I think that that might end up being as important to the overall story of the game as Crystal Tower has been. We'll see. So we're going to do it. And this episode might be pretty long. Depends on how everything lines up. And of course, you will already know whether or not it's long or not by looking at the total runtime of the video. But at this point, I don't know. So, we need to head over here. A mission in Mordona in the Baldesion Annex. So. Let's go ahead and talk to the fresh-faced student here, who is our starting NPC. Okay. Yame, welcome back. Are you perchance here to see Kryl? I'm given to understand she has a task for which she desires your assistance. Yes, she did say that a little while ago. Then I shall fetch her at once. Pray wait a moment. Yame, thanks for my coming. If you're now available, I'd like you and Raha to assist me in the task I had mentioned. For you to call Yame, I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add, I have finished. So if Yame is ready, and then so am I, our venture to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for field work. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. Ere I divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. As you know, organization The Students of Baldesion was founded by my grandfather, Galuf. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpret her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. Since we've learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we've fulfilled our mission, but since we've learned the whole truth, and it might be said we've fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. It is my belief that in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the student's mission. We best honor those we lost when the Isle of Val was destroyed. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply wanted to clarify our organization's purpose for a new age. In line with said purpose, I have been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. It comes from none other than Rambros of the Sons of St. Koinok. Truly, has something happened in Mordona, then? So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. While his missive is sparse in details, he writes that it lies beyond the Sun's expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used. I'd like you to meet with Rambros and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? Sounds like fun. Wonderful. When you are ready, pray make your way to Revenant's Toll. I shall let Brambrose know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee our operations, but should it transpire that more hands are needed, don't hesitate to send word. Well, there is no time like the present. If you could go on ahead to Revenant's Toll, I shall make ready and then be on my way. Alright. We're off to Revenant's Toll. Alright. Okay. There's our destination. We're gonna wait. Oh, there you are, Yami. 'Twould seem we're early. My apologies for the wait. There's Rambrose. Rambrose, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure is all mine, my friend. I have been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now, I know you have many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of our request at once. Recently, an explorer came to us who claimed to have discovered the Phantom Realm. The Phantom Realm? So this is what you meant by uncharted territory. Yes. Enlighten us? You're not familiar? Perhaps unsurprising given that it is a lesser-known legend. This legend holds that across the Eorzea there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. While it is featured in myth since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus it is seldom mentioned in literature. Despite this, fueled by rumors of the occasional sighting, the myth has persisted and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. That you yourself should reach out to us. It is real, then. When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him, but we couldn't doubt the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, as you will soon see for yourselves. Good gods, part of me still struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. Suffice it to say, we are eager to see the realm too. Indeed. Whatever truth awaits, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He has seen more of the realm than us and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He will be somewhere near the banks of Silvertear Lake, I expect. Understood? Our thanks, Rambrose. Let's split up and look for our explorer. Alright, so we're going to find this Derek. A point of interest. The explorer doesn't appear to be in the area. Alright. The explorer doesn't appear to be in the area. And there's a baby Opo Opo here. You see a small Opo Opo. it couldn't possibly be the Explorer, or could it? Just in case you're entertaining the thought, Ayame, that Oppo Oppo isn't our Explorer. I have the man in question here with me. I'm Derek, the one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. Curious about this creature, are you? I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he has taken to following me around. He's inquisitive, but otherwise harmless, so pay him no mind. So pray, pay him no mind. You are the hero who delivered our star from Doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend her aid. To be clear, our organization has yet to accept the commission. Before we can make a decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Will you guide us to the Phantom Realm? Of course. I will show you the entrance at once. The gate to a realm long dreamed of by explorers. What are you... Just going for a casual stroll there, on the lake. Impressive, isn't it? When the gate manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one to thus walk upon water. Someone needs to tell Eorzea. It's just like Eorzea's spell. Yes. Someone conceived of the means to do this at will? An intriguing individual. It's perfectly safe, I assure you. Come. Well. Some sort of teleportation? By the 12, you can truly walk here. What magic is this? And by what means is it perpetuated? Forgive me. Let's continue on. Well, that's something. This is the Phantom Realm. Very Greco-Roman influence. Think that the entrance would lie over Silver Tear Lake. There's nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. The sights, the sounds, the smells all appear as they should be in nature. That is to say, this place is no illusion. I bid you welcome to the navel of the Phantom Realm, the Omphalos. Yes, it definitely has a lot of similarities to the designs used for the Ancients. Even these little swirly elements there, very similar to some of the structures in Amarot. Curious. Alright, Derek. Well, is it what you were expecting? And the baby Opo Opo has nothing to say. Alright, Graha. The Omphalos, you say this place is called? A name of my own conception, I confess. I felt we needed something to call it by. Lest you wonder, the word means navel in an ancient tongue, an allusion to Mordona's location in the heart of Aldenard. As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, yet there isn't a single soul in evidence. It is my hope that you will help me to shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it, and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Was it simply chance that it kept hidden, or something more? In any case, let us begin by taking a look around. And here's all the symbols of the 12. Derek? If you do not mind me, take a look around at your leisure. Alright. Enigmatic structure. A number of structures such as this can be seen in the area. What purpose could they possibly serve? The architecture is unlike anything seen in Eorzea. Truly exquisite stuff. Mysterious monument. The stone monument has been erected here, by whose hand you cannot say, but the motifs wrought into its base appear familiar. Yes, they're the symbols of the 12, as I said. In the distance, you see what appears to be the Crystal Tower. Though the clouds make it difficult to be sure, it would seem as if you were in the sky above Silvertear Lake. No such isle could be seen from the outside, however. Alright, so now we need to speak with Derek. Finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? I've only had a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. The gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds, that is most certainly the Crystal Tower. And judging by its aspect, we are a considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. However, if this isle lies where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have escaped the Battle of Silvertear Skies unscathed. Right, that's where Midgard's armor fought and destroyed the Agrius, the Garlean dreadnought airship. Which is to say, we are in Mordona, and yet we are not. 'Tis as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. Displaced is an apt way to put it. Was there aught else you noticed? Aye, the motifs upon yonder structure. They are unmistakably the marks of the 12. By which I posit that this was created to be a place of worship. But by whom? I cannot think of any who could possibly have built such grand premises. Never mind magically conceal it, at least not in the wake of the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. Alright, Raha, what's up? Well, it seems there's but one solution for our ignorance, a thorough investigation. For this, we will require more manpower and supplies, among other things. With your permission, we will confer with our representative Kryl and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. If that is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. Without further ado, then, let us return to Charlayan. Hold, mortals. Well, something's happening. You profane this sacred realm with your very presence and must answer for your irreverence. Well, there's somebody. Now, I believe this is actually pronounced Birigo. I'm Birigo the Builder. Birigo? And the 12 are real? So it would seem. There be no doubt we are not simulacra born of mortal faith. So basically, you're not primals. Nay, we 12 are divinities true. And in Heidelin's absence, we are the star's rightful rulers, its will. Closely we have watched mankind. And we have determined that you, champion of Heidelin, pose a threat to our ascension. You were foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now, but as divinities, we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. Okay, then. There is but one path. We must weigh this mortal's worth. Ah, so to be tested. Again. Here, let there be our trial. While the mortal would invariably be destroyed, it would at least provide us with a diversion. What, you suddenly appear and expect us to simply comply with your whims? Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means naught to gods. You will abide by our laws. Lo, the gateway to our sanctum lies open. Show us the strength of mankind. Show us the honor of mankind. Show us the spirit of mankind. If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come. Come and prove your worthiness. Well, you aren't the first to ask me to do that. And the last guy who did got an axe to the chest. Seven hells. During my previous forays, nothing like this had ever happened. I encountered not a single soul, and certainly not gods. And by their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do? The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must try to think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea, and myths about them abound. But to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. These beings suddenly reveal themselves just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star, and challenge Ayame to a trial. Too much about this feels odd, and it gives me pause. Yeah, it is rather sudden, out of nowhere. Fair enough, yet as it stands, it seems we can't dismiss the threat either. Let's see. Whatever they are, if they're issuing challenge, then challenge accepted. Yeah, let's go. Dependable as ever, my friend. In any event, if these beings seek domination over the star as they say, what happens here may have far-reaching implications. To that end, I believe we should take action. Suffice it to say, you are with me? Absolutely. Then the students of Baldessian will officially tend to the situation? Aye, in the course of studying the star's mysteries, we have undertaken to deal with any threats that may arise. This is no different. All right, then. If they want to throw down, we'll throw down. Derek, you think we would encounter the 12? Speaking of the 12, my guardian is Azema, the warden. Okay. Don't know if that's going to matter at all, but we'll see. All right, Graha. Right, let us deliberate a course of action. Derek, know you aught of these beings' sanctums? They are domains in the Phantom Realm that lie beyond each gate. I've explored them all. Perhaps due to etheric instability, there are times when one can enter when ordinarily one cannot. But it would seem the way has been opened for us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I saw enough to know my way around. I am but a humble explorer and cannot contend with gods, but if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. Assemble your comrades, Virgo bade us. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less of our foes, neither their strength nor their true nature. It would be decidedly reckless to contend with them unprepared. And so, as much as I would like to accompany you, I shall do what affords us the best chance at victory. While you set forth to answer the gods' challenge, I will work behind the scenes in my capacity as a student. For one, it would behoove us to arm ourselves with knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by apprising Kryl of the situation. By thus utilizing our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. Alright. Let's get to it. Aglaia, now accessible. All right, let's go ahead and head on in. And so, I will pause here while we wait for the queue to pop. All right, back in a moment. All right, there we go. Let's roll. Now, I've done this before, so I'm familiar with the fights. Very dramatic. And that is a giant statue of Rhalgr. Do I have any foods that make sense? Not really. Gotta remember that I am playing Machinist and I have Peloton. I always forget.
So, you are resolved to face me.
Alright, here go first.
Come, children of man.
Oh, let me, lower my effects, just so you can actually see what's going on.
Scatter!
Let's knock back.
Bend the knee. Tremble before my divinity.
Alright, knock back and with cone AoEs.
Behold the virtuosity of the builder.
Now here's where things get a little interesting.
To me, O hammer divine.
But best thing to do is just stay in the center column. Because they're gonna start sliding. Alright, now that's gonna get pushed to the side.
Searing knight. Fight my
Oh,
foe.
we gotta get over here. Over here.
Tis too late to beg mercy.
Oh, right. These things. The fast set and the slow set. Get out of the way of the fast set.
Bend the knee. To me, O hammer divine.
Oh, they're gonna slide it that way? Okay. Go over here. Okay, now for this one I usually find, at least when I'm playing ranged, standing directly on the thing works. Okay, now he's going to go to one side again. Alright, over here.
Then press on.
Alright, what are we gonna get? Alright, aiming gear. Alright, I'll roll on that.
The builder has been made to yield. Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall take your measure. After you have provided my servant with some sport.
Alright. Oh, okay. Pay attention to what quadrants are being outlined and just stay out of those. Move. Ooh, got caught by that one. It's almost down. There we go. All right, got the hat.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
Yeah, this arena's pretty awesome. Awesome.
Upon the ground you shall crawl. But my authority is the destroyer.
Yep.
Break you body and soul.
Alright, he's channeling to the blue one. Yeah, don't get punched.
Wandering star, descend and destroy.
Proximity AoE.
Keep a reverent distance.
Alright, this is a knockback. Yeah. Alright. That has a little bit of a pucker factor. Alright, he's channeling the red one. Alright, now he's going to channel the red one. So his fist is going to come out of that. And punch the meteor. Okay. He's channeling to the red one. So he's gonna punch the meteor again.
Bask in my blinding resplendence.
Okay, here we go again with the portals. Now he's channeling to the blue one, so he's not gonna punch the meteor. Alright, knockbacks. Gotta go to the one that doesn't have an orb on it. Here. Where is he channeling? Channeling to the red one.
Most impressive. Children of man.
Alright. Got him down. Of course, there's more aiming gear.
Come, mortal, enter my realm, if you dare.
But at the moment, we can only get one piece of loot per week. Alright, yep, so we're gonna try and burn one of them down. Alright, who's gonna be first? The one with the donut AoE is gonna be first. And then it's gonna be the opposite. So we stay out of the donut, and then we go in. Alright, one of them is down. Alright, next up is a Zema. Alright.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun. In fire woven. In your wake, leave naught uncleansed.
Alright, that's gonna leave those fireballs on the side. And they explode. Again.
Is it just a mirage? Or something more?
Okay, those are gonna blow those orbs to the center. Okay, now those fans are gonna circle the room. And when they stop, they're gonna explode. Okay.
I'm quite warm to you.
Get behind her, behind her.
Let there be fire.
Okay. So those clones are gonna blow fire in the direction that they're gonna fan.
Dance upon the wind.
So that way. Okay. Now this.
None can escape the inferno.
Okay, I'm just gonna start over here and knock that way. Alright, so then we need to be over here. And then over here. Alright.
This will burn. A gift of flame for our children.
He's gonna kick that fireball the other way.
Explosive finish.
They're gonna stop there, so we need to get over here.
I'm quite warm
Oh,
to you.
get behind her and to her right.
In your wake leave naught uncleansed. Is it just a mirage? Or something
All right.
more?
Which way are things gonna get kicked? We want to head over here.
Let there be fire.
Okay, now this one's gonna be a little bit more complicated. we're good here, actually. Because now the fire is going to go in 3 directions.
Raging flames dance upon the wind. This will burn.
I was going to head over here because these are going to explode first. Leave a nice space. Alright, behind her and to the right.
A gift of flame for our children.
Alright, opposite direction of our kick.
Shall fire burn.
Alright, and she's down. It doesn't matter, because I can't take any of that gear anyway.
I am Null, keeper of the realm of the living.
I am Thal, keeper of the realm of the dead.
Alright, Null Thal.
Prepare to be judged, children of man.
Someone's already initiated the fight. Because of course they had. Alright.
But will you be able to comprehend?
Alright, look at the color of the lamps around him. About which part of the AoE is actually going to initiate. Oh, need a stack. Need a stack. Alright, and the thing is that he switches colors in the middle of the cast sometimes. Alright, stay out of the way of that. Okay, the blue ones. Alright, that's a big 180 degree AoE.
The flames of the abyss consume all.
Alright, Thal's balls. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Suffering awaits.
Which direction are they coming? They're coming this way. Okay. Alright, now he's flipping around. Okay.
Will you weather my trial?
Alright, so that's going to be a knockback. That's going to be circle AoE. So don't get knocked back in the direction of the circle AoE.
We have only just begun.
No, that's going to be a circle AoE. That's going to be a knockback. And that's going to be a circle AoE. So again, don't get knocked in the direction of that third AoE. Just slightly to that side.
Still you defy our divine authority. Very well. Let us proceed to your judgment. We, the traders, shall weigh your souls!
Alright, we're tethered to this one. Those guys need to split up. Okay, good.
Preserve the balance if you can.
All right, now we gotta split up. Those people need to get over there. There we go. Because those guys are providing weight. We need to make sure that more weight's over here.
The moment of judgment is come.
Alright, didn't fail the scale mechanic. Good.
Well done. You are deserving of reward.
As a show of esteem, we shall bring our all to bear.
Okay, it's gonna be the yellow ones. Oh, that's gonna kill a whole bunch of people because they couldn't split them up.
Man's tenacity is a sight to the whole.
Alright, switching to the blue side.
So this is the spirit of man.
Alright, here comes Thal's balls again. Don't be near the tanks for the tank buster. Alright, switching to the yellow side. Alright. Alright, there we go.
You have been found worthy.
Alright, complete. Now I just need to roll on loot. Give a player commendation. And basically we need on everything that's not gear. Pass on the gear because I can't get it anymore. And then wait for everyone else to do their rolls. Alright. Roll should be done. Let's head out of here. Ah, Kryl, Graha. You're safe, thank goodness. Yeah, not a problem. Rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is this true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? Yeah, and we already beat them all. You defeated them all? Incredible. I had no doubt that you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Grah. Oh. Seldom have I had something or another. I missed that. Oh, they're back. To think that the day would come that we would put in an act for men. I must say, Birgo, you played the villain's role to perfection. So yeah, it was all a ruse. Come now, Master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. Still a pain to me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. So you say, Azema, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. Well, I couldn't help but be excited, and do not tell me you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate, children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Nalthal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you had defeated them? Well, yeah, we beat them, but we didn't, like, destroy them. Did they manage to flee, or perhaps were resummoned? Put up your weapons. You have naught to fear from us. Rest assured, we are not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of ether, nor do we take men into our thrall. But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? The ones Master Louisoix called forth to protect the realm. That was not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Indeed, that the worst of the calamity was averted and the realm restored in its aftermath, it was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. Let's see. If you aren't primals, then what are you? Just as men harbor hopes, so too do we gods. To realize our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world. It was deceitful conduct unworthy of a divinity, and I must apologize, not only for that, but for using my power to do harm besides. These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are? We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. Okay. It is not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. Aye, you will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place. Alright then. They need us to fight them for some reason. We have lightning and fire, water, wind, earth, and ice. So I'm not sure which of them are associated with which element. I'd have to look that up. Know, like, who will end up fighting next. Alright, Graha. Any thoughts? We have met and exchanged words with the 12. When I pause to think, I can scarce believe it. Derek? When I first explored the Phantom Realm, it appeared to be unoccupied. To think that it was home to the gods. Alright, Kryle. As if hearing about your battling the 12 weren't shocking enough, to have them appear before my very eyes. Suffice it to say, it's been an interesting day. While much about them remains shrouded in mystery, at least they seem open to reason. In considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after I have a word with our client, that is. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. Alright, well, let's talk to Kryl. Greetings, I'm Kryl, the students of Baldassian. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, the explorer who sought aid in investigating this place? Hi, I am Derek, and this here is a baby Opo Opo. Yes, I can see that. Does it have a name? Or doesn't it have a name? None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. You're an odd one, aren't you? I see, that is very considerate of you. So I understand you explored the various Phantom Realms with Derek. Will you recount to me the experience? Yep, we'll give her the rundown. While the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. As Birgo said, they wish to do battle with us, but it would seem they do not necessarily wish to cause us harm. Though much and more about this perplexes, mayhap 'tis safe to assume that they are not primals. As you may recall, Livingway once told us that the art of summoning as taught by the Ascians incorporates the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do the resultant primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. But these beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, then they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. You might suppose that they were created in antiquity in like manner to Heidelin, but there is no way to prove it. Who could they possibly be? And why do they desire battle with man? Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. Right. So Emmett Selk knows something about them, or knew something about them. Emmett Selk did say that, didn't he? By which we may assume he knew the truth, and challenged you to seek it out too. Suffice it to say, you'll do so, of course. Insofar as we can ascertain, this is a matter which has implications for the entire star. In light of this, the students of Baldassian formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. I am pleased to hear that. Thank you. Without further ado then, I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. And with your permission, I will take myself around Eorzea and investigate the worship of these gods we encountered. Derek, seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? By all means. In which case, could you stay here with Kryl, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave a fair maiden alone. I shall be glad for the company. Take care then, and good luck. Alright. Graha. So, to explain my plan. It is believed that the 12 were already worshipped during the 3rd astral area when the Allegan Empire flourished. Come the 5th astral era, those nations that fought in the War of the Magi each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. Right. Mach. I forget the names. All the other ones. Amdapor. And Scala. I think were the major nations. This practice has continued to the present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For instance, Ishgardians hold Halone as absolute, while Sharlayans enjoy a moderate relationship with Thaliak. By visiting various locations in Eorzea, learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, I hope to identify any similarities or differences between them and the beings we encountered. In so doing, I believe we will draw closer to the truth of their identities. For our first destination, I propose we take ourselves to Rhalgr's Reach. The place is holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer, and promises to yield useful details. Okay, well, we're getting kind of long on this episode, so I think we're going to go ahead and break here. And we'll finish up the rest of the quest line when we come back for next episode. And then we'll see what else we'll get up to. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.